In this video, I'm going to cover the basics of Flame Sakitama and the other things a beginner player needs to know about the character, or else the player might think the Valkyrie isn't able to output damage, but in reality, they just don't know how to use her full potential yet. So, let's just start with the most important thing. But before that, if this video helps you out, I would really appreciate you liking the video, subscribing to the channel. So, the first thing is the combo attack. What I like to call is the butterfly attack. You see the swing she does in front of the enemy, and she does like an X attack. But you should never spam that because spamming that doesn't give you much of a damage. Even though the attack says you mark the enemy, and then you can deal more damage. But the real damage dealer is the fourth attack, the fourth combo-ish attack. You can see the flash when you do the consecutive attacks. You can see the flash on the fourth one, and you can do the fourth follow-up combo attack. That is the main source of Flame Sakitama's damage. You need to do the butterfly attack first to mark the enemy, and then do the fourth combo. Other damage is from her ultimate, because when you proc ultimate, you don't need to do the fourth combo anymore. You can simply tap. Other important thing with Flame Sakitama that is you can mark multiple enemies with just one attack. If you can gather them all in one place, you can mark them all with the butterfly attack and then use, let's say, something like your ultimate. Just make sure you mark the enemy first before proccing the ultimate, or you will lose out on damage. There's also this red bar you see down below. It automatically fills up when you use the fourth consecutive combo attack, so you don't need to worry about it, but just remember and be consistent with it and you keep it full, because let's say if you're using some sort of support that you need to hop in and out, you need to switch up multiple times, then you may need to fill it up again and be consistent with the damage, because if you're not consistent with the red bar, the damage will lag its output, so you need to keep the bar full. Okay, let's recap on how to use Flame Sagitama. First, you need to mark the enemy. After marking the enemy, you need to use the fourth combo attack consistently to fill up your red bar to increase the damage output. Now you're gonna have enough SP for your ultimate. Before using your ultimate, let's mark the enemy again for good measures and then use our ultimate. That's pretty much it. And also remember that your fourth consecutive attack, that the fourth combo attack, also gives you ignore interrupt. So if an enemy is trying to attack you and you're already at the stage, you are like the light is flashing for the fourth combo attack, just do it. Just attack the enemy and you're not going to get knocked out. You will not be knocked out, and you can keep doing the combo attack. That's what I use against Ana in Memorial Arena. I don't have the footage right now. If I could get it, I'll just show it right here. You don't need to worry about getting damage and getting out of your flow, because you can keep on damaging, and you know for a fact that your damage is going to be at the same time when enemy tries to damage you, so you will not get, you will pretty much have ignore interrupt and you will not get knocked out. I just explained a simple thing 3 times in a row in a different way. Okay, I hope this helps out at least the beginner players or the casual players, so they know how to use Flame Sagitama. And I don't like to go through every single little details that that the Valkyrie does, because for a new player or a casual player, it's just gonna be uh, information overload. That is not my intention. So I like to keep it simple. And if this helps you out, you know what to do. Let me know in the comments what I can do to further improve it. Should I show more stuff on screen, or should I add, let's say, background music to make it more entertaining if this isn't working? Because as you can see, I'm fairly new to this whole shenanigans, and I want to improve honestly, because if people are going to at least complain, I'm not gonna know what to do, okay? So complain, damn it. Okay, enough of that. Okay, let's talk about the weapon actives now. So her signature weapon comes with a weapon active that lets you mark the enemy essentially, but it also gives you ignore interrupt that pretty much denies enemies attack, like one attack. So if you know you don't have time to dodge, but the enemy is attacking you, you can pretty much use your weapon active to nullify the damage and also mark the enemy for the damage. Then there's the prior version of her signature weapon that lets you fill the fire trauma with the second weapon active skill. So there are two weapon active skills. One is the same. First one is the same one. The second one is that lets you deal a slash, a fiery slash, and it fills up a huge portion of the fire trauma. And I haven't even talked about the fire trauma yet. Fire trauma is basically a meter, a fire meter that you need to fill up, and if you fill it up, the enemy takes more damage. The enemy is now weakened, essentially. So, Flame Sakitama is one of the best Valkyries to fill up the fire trauma, even in the late game, because of her Priam version of the weapon. The Priam version pretty much fills up the 50% of the fire trauma. And if you don't have a Priam, her fourth consecutive combo attack, it's such a huge line. It also fills up the fire trauma. And there are not many Valkyries that let her that the basic and combo attacks fills up the fire trauma. I mean, there's just any new Valkyries that are OP. Let's say Hershera Flamesicon, the Dia, not Dia, but you know the fire doo. They don't fill up the fire trauma. And other Valkyries, they also do not fill up fire trauma, at least this effectively. Okay, before I forget about it, here's an important thing about Yai Sakura. You can carry on your attack, let's say your attack pattern. If you, let's say, left it on your third and you evaded, you can carry it on to fourth after evasion. That's a unique feature of Yai Sakura, and that's the same thing you can do with Gyakushin Miko, and you can do that same thing with Flame Sakitama. It doesn't matter if the evade is an ultimate evasion or a simple evasion. Let's say you are on your third attack and now you evaded. After the evasion, if you tap attack, you're gonna be on your fourth one. So that's pretty much it. And congratulations for learning how to use Flame Sakitama. And tell me if I missed something. I probably missed a lot, but hopefully this will help you out in your Memorial Arena and Abyss. So thanks for watching. Take care, guys.